that's a cool idea, you know. When you pay somebody with time, you don't have to pay income taxes or all that until government hasn't come up with an idea how they protect you on your time. You don't have to pay sales tax, and you could do something that you like and provide service to other people what they need. So you like baking, but you need some landscaping, you could easily use our application to do what you want. So before I continue with the presentation, I would like you to think about 4 most important things in life. And since I only have 5 minutes left, I would give you a little hint. I think the number 1 thing that is at least important for me is health. Because without health, nothing else is important. Number 2 is time. Number 3 is happiness. Number 4, maybe money, maybe love. I'm not sure yet, but today I will talk to you about how you could get more of number 2 and more of number 4. Is it okay with everybody?
Sounds good.
All right, so remember this song? John Lennon. It's called Imagine. Imagine there is no money. Now imagine for a second that there is no money and people are exchanging their time with others and they receive services or goods by just swapping time. What kind of impact would it have on people? What kind of impact would it have on our government? Probably there would be a major shift between countries, maybe big corporations. Is it even possible that money could be eliminated in our society? I think it is, but personally I think somebody will shut me down really soon if this application launches pretty fast. So what's the concept? We're swapping time, right? So what do we need to do that? We built an application. It's called Swap Your Time. Name stands for itself. It allows people to swap the services and receive goods. And very simple example, I already have provided one. I feel that I'm an incredible salsa dancer, and I could teach anybody salsa, and I want somebody to walk my dog. The application allows us to do that in our own backyard. For example, I'm not going to be looking for somebody 1,000 miles away from me to walk my dog. I will look in my own area, let's say within 5 miles radius. An application that we have built allows us to do that. You could also do it in other countries. We have a lot of downloads in China, Japan. You could do it from your smartphone or desktop. The application is completely integrated on all versions. Now let's watch this video clip. And how do we play it? I just
You may want to.
Time is the most important asset, and most of us can't accomplish everything we want in life because we constantly run out of time or don't have resources to pay for the things we need. Now envision the world without currency, where everybody is exchanging service for service absolutely free. Swap Your Time platform allows you to gain more time while receiving things that you need in exchange for things you love doing. It's simple and free. For example, you like walking dogs but hate cleaning. You can swap your time with somebody who likes cleaning and you can walk their dog. Or you like doing graphics but don't like doing data entry. You can swap your time with somebody that loves data entry but needs a graphic designer. You can do it in your neighborhood or around the globe. Swap Your Time allows you to choose a geographical area where you would want to exchange services within. The possibilities are endless. So how does it work? When you register on our platform through a social media account, you receive 5T. T stands for time, our virtual currency. Every time you find a service you need, you can swap your time for free. If you are busy, you can just buy it with T. If you need more T to complete a transaction, you can either earn time or purchase time from us. Have too much time and need extra cash? You can always sell your time to us. The best news is our virtual currency appreciates in value over time, so you can receive more services for less. Register now through a social media account. Receive 5 free Ts. Start earning T and do what you enjoy in life.
Alright, so next slide. what are the advantages of using the application? I think number one advantage that it allows people to have flexibility to do what they love and receive what they need in return anywhere in the world. You could do it at your own house, or you could do it while sitting on the beach. Number two advantage, you don't have to pay sales tax or income tax on the time that you receive from other people. We live in a society, especially in the United States, and people pay 50% income tax, others pay 50%. So just imagine, you're giving away 50% of your hard money to the government, and the government does whatever it wants with the money, right? There are two ways how you could swap the time. Number one, free way is you like baking, I like dancing. I teach you dancing, you bake a cake for me. Number one, free thing, you don't pay anything. If you are too busy and don't want to swap or offer any services to anybody, you just accumulate time, or you can purchase time through PayPal. We have an account set up, buy time and pay with that currency. We charge 1T, which stands for time, or $1 for each transaction that we complete. So basically the application is very scalable. How we could make money out of this application is by doing ads. There are a lot of possibilities for investors to make money. Obviously, before you hire somebody, you could read a rating about that company or individual and write a review after you receive the service. So what we have accomplished since we launched the app 2 months ago, after multiple uploads and changes that Apple required us to do, we had more than 1,000 registered active users. We had more than 3,000 views of our YouTube video that we didn't advertise. The traffic to our website grows every day organically. We're not spending any money on it at all. We're just spending our time, a little bit of time. And today, why I'm here and what I'm looking to get from you guys, number one thing, I need some guidance how to make this application popular so we don't spend a lot of money. Number two, we ask you to download the app and give it a test ride and tell us how it works. Does it need any changes and whatnot? And number three, need some guidance probably from you, Patrick, how to set up this whole thing so we could get funding from the investors to build a support team. If we start accumulating a lot of users, we'll need additional tech support to fix glitches. Now time for questions. If you guys have any, this is my contact information. I'm available by phone, email. We'll be happy to talk to you individually.
Good. We have questions.